the average net worth by age. The majority of us are not in possession of a vast amount of money like famous investors Warren Buffett or Elon Musk, the major stakeholder of SpaceX, Tesla, and Twitter. But don't worry if you're not that rich. It's still important to know your personal net worth. Knowing how much money you have is useful because it helps you track your progress and see how you're doing over time. It's also interesting to compare your net worth to other people your age, not to compete, but just to see how you're doing compared to the average person. These are the average net worths based on age from a survey, so you can see how your net worth compares. Keep watching to find out the best ways to increase your net worth and do better than the average person. Our channel is here to guide and educate folks about money, managing personal finances, and investing. If you want to make your financial future better, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you find this video useful. First and foremost, it's essential to understand how net worth is calculated. Many folks mistakenly think that your annual income decides how much money you have, but that's not true. Let's make it simple. Net worth is what you own minus what you owe. The things you own are mainly your house, cars, and anything valuable you possess. This includes bank savings, investments, your fancy watch, diamond jewelry, and stock portfolio. If your home's value is $800,000, your cars are valued at $70,000, and other small assets amount to $20,000, the combined worth would be $890,000. However, this figure does not represent your net worth, as it does not account for your debts. Taking into account a $400,000 mortgage balance, $30,000 in car loans, and $5,000 in credit card debt, the total debt amounts to $435,000. By deducting this debt from the total value of all assets, your net worth would be $455,000. It is important to note that this calculation is unrelated to an individual's earnings. The research discovered that the typical amount of money a U.S. household is worth, on average, is surprisingly high at $748,800. However, this doesn't mean that the average person has that much money. The ultra-rich households of billionaires and multimillionaires greatly influence this high average. If we consider the midpoint value, known as the median, we get a clearer picture of the everyday person you might encounter on the street, someone more relatable to yourself. The median net worth of U.S. households overall is $121,700, which is a much more reasonable number and achievable with some effort. If you're younger than 35 and the head of your family, the typical amount of money your family has after subtracting debts is only about $13,900. There are several reasons for this. At this age, many people are starting their careers and haven't yet reached a stable income level. Student loans can also be a significant factor, making it challenging to increase their net worth. Additionally, if they've recently bought a house or haven't purchased one yet, this can greatly impact their overall net worth. According to the Federal Reserve, those who own homes typically have a median net worth of $255,000, while renters have a much lower average net worth of just $6,300. Moreover, some individuals may not have started saving for retirement because they still have debts to pay off or their income is not high enough. Even if they have started investing, it takes considerable time for their investments to grow significantly. People between the ages of 35 and 44 have a median net worth of $91,300. During this stage of life, financial progress tends to pick up a bit. Usually, they have established a career and experienced an increase in income, but they also face new responsibilities as their families grow. The acquisition of a home likely contributes to this increase in net worth, as they are paying off their mortgage and owning an asset that appreciates instead of renting or living with family. Hopefully, you have set up retirement savings accounts and are regularly contributing to them. However, some people haven't started thinking about retirement at all. The 45 to 54 age group experiences a steady increase in savings, reaching an average of $168,600. Although there might not be as many major life changes compared to the previous age group, some households are starting to see their children move out, which could potentially impact the family budget positively or negatively. Typically, these families continue to live in homes of similar value to what they had before, with occasional upgrades to accommodate a growing family. However, many people still don't start planning for their future because they don't understand how to invest or they don't realize the importance of investing. As a result, their debts may increase, and they might end up needing more luxuries because they believe they deserve them for their hard work. For those between the ages of 55 and 64, their net worth sees a slight increase to $212,500. Their housing situation likely remains similar, although some families may choose to downsize as their kids move out and they require less space. At this stage, income usually levels off and starts to decline due to fewer working hours and lower productivity. Those who are lucky witness an improvement in their situation because they are making more investments, paying off their mortgages, and have the financial ability to buy things without taking loans. People aged 65 to 74 have a net worth of $266,400, which is slightly higher than the younger age group. However, as they reach retirement age, their net worth may not grow as rapidly as it did before. Some individuals are using their investments to support themselves and reducing their work hours, or even stopping work altogether. Rising healthcare expenses can significantly affect the finances of those who have limited or insufficient health insurance coverage. These families are relatively young, and a decrease in their overall wealth at this stage could jeopardize their retirement. Among those aged 75 and older, the median net worth drops to $254,800. It's the first time in this age group that net worth actually decreases, but it doesn't necessarily spell trouble. Spending the remaining money can be enjoyable, as long as there's enough to sustain their retirement. Since we don't know how long we'll live, it's all right to treat ourselves to occasional vacations if we have enough resources to support our retirement. Most people in this age group are not employed, and even if they are, their income might not be very high. Net worth is a useful financial measure to track progress, but it doesn't indicate exactly when one will achieve financial independence. For instance, someone may have a net worth of $20 million, but still need to work to cover expenses, perhaps because they own an expensive house and luxury cars without income-generating assets. Conversely, someone with a net worth of $500,000 could be retired and financially secure. To understand your financial well-being, focus on two key factors: the money you earn without actively working, annual passive income, and the money you spend each year, annual expenses, rather than fixating on the total value of your assets. Prioritize increasing your investments to generate more income. This will play a significant role in boosting your overall financial security. If you aim for financial independence, there are essential steps to enhance your net worth, which will eventually lead you to your goal. To improve your financial situation and grow wealth, focus on these key steps. 1. Reduce debts. Make it a priority to pay off student loans, credit cards, and any other debts that decrease your overall net worth. By doing so, you'll avoid paying unnecessary interest to lenders and free up more money for other purposes. 2. Invest wisely. Put your money into assets that tend to increase in value over time, such as real estate, businesses, stocks, and other investments. These assets can provide compounded returns, meaning your money grows faster and accumulates over the years. 3. Cut expenses. Look for effective ways to lower your expenses and save money. There are many creative ways to cut costs that you might not have considered before. 4. Increase income. Seek opportunities to boost your income beyond your main job. Explore side gigs or other sources of income that can contribute to your journey towards wealth. 5. Be patient. Building wealth doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and consistent effort. Stay committed to your financial goals and understand that progress may be gradual. By following these steps, you'll inevitably be on the path to financial success and a more prosperous future. Hope you enjoyed and found the video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. We value your feedback. Don't forget to enable notifications. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.